My name is Julie Chow. I am the recipient of the Dr. Carl Gerber Leadership and Service Scholarship. I feel very honored to have this wonderful opportunity to not just only express my appreciation for this scholarship, but also for the entire committee. In this room, we have many of our future leaders and successful individuals. As I look into all of your guys' eyes, I can see the ambition that everyone has just to follow their future careers and goals that they have in life. But at this moment, I also would like to take a minute just to recognize the guests of our scholarship recipient we have today and the ones who were not able to make to the event. We all know how much you mean to our scholarship recipients and how much you have done just to give them support and just basically just to help them to follow up with their dreams and goals. So let's just give them a round of applause, please. I am currently applied to Century College to pursue my social and arts degree. This is currently my last year at Century College. Next year, I'll be looking forward to transferring to Metropolitan State University to complete my bachelor's degree in biology, and then finally transfer to Oxford College to continue my master's degrees in biopsychology and my physician assistance program, and I hope become a physician assistant to specialize in pediatrics and hematology oncology, services with patients who are diagnosed with cancer and blood disorder. I am the youngest child of 5 girls. My parents were immigrants from Vietnam, and they came here in 1994, and I was born a year later. Both of my parents had tried very hard to make sure that everything that we have to sustain our stable lifestyle. They both work more than 60 hours per week, but we're still stuck in between of the lower end of the socioeconomic level. But living in a household where extra money was scarce, it was very difficult for my siblings and me to think about pursuing higher education after high school. I am the first in my family to pursue a higher degree other than a bachelor's degree. At times, I feel like there's a lot of pressure on my shoulders, but I always believe that I can achieve anything as long as I have determination and support from my family and friends. I want to make them feel proud of the opportunities that were given to me, especially my parents and my families. I am the person I am today because at the age of 11, I was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia, also known as blood cancer. Before I was diagnosed, I was a normal student that liked to go to school, hang out with my friends, and participate in the volunteer activities. But as the symptoms of cancer began to affect me, became physically weakened, and my life was completely changed. After I was diagnosed, I was put through a course of chemotherapy and radiation therapy for 4 years. It was difficult for me to attend school every single day. So therefore, I was obligated to take some time off of school. So it took me away of 2 years in total. As a result, I would like to make a difference in other lives because through experience that I had went through, I learned that obstacles were set in people's journey, not just only to build who they are, but also to test a person's determination. And if they don't overcome or have the results that they are hoped for, there will be always plenty of other obstacles that will help to mold them to become a stronger and wiser individual. I am a graduate of Weber Lake High School. I had always been adventurous and curious to learn new things and building new skills and helping others. In my freshman to senior year of high school, I had participated in many volunteer activities. I had dedicated myself fully to participate in volunteering services. During my senior year, I had joined student council, ambassadors, Girl Scouts, a leader of homecoming committee that coordinated Pat Fest, and also president of Gumshia. At Century College, I had also held many leadership positions, such as being co-chair of Planning Activities Committee, which is also known as PAC, for 3 years, president of Asian Student Association for 2 years, and also a senator for Student Senate for 2 years. And also, last year, I was previously the secretary of White Bear Lake District Rotaract Club. I currently am a student worker for Student Life as a social media and mobile app student coordinator. In addition, I have been volunteering at other nonprofit organizations outside of school as well. I had started to dedicate my time and service in participating in clubs and nonprofit organizations because I want to help to make an improvement in our community, but also impact our generation. Being in clubs and committees and organizations have taught me the skills to delegate, build my leaderships, organizations, communication skills. It had also given me many opportunities to build my weakness and to meet people who have the same goal as I do. In the previous year, I have been awarded with a few prestigious awards, which are the Menskew Mark M. Walter Award Citizen Award in 2014-2015, but also the Wood Duck Student Leader of the Year in 2014-2015, which has helped proven just to me that I have built a strong leadership skills that I have grasped within the past 5 years. In the future, I hope that I can work with children who are diagnosed with cancer and work with cancer research. I hope that I will be able to help to guide the patients who are going through their own personal struggles and obstacles. I want to share my personal stories with them to help them to continue to stay strong, but also help to find the cure. I hope at the end of the day, I'm not labeled as a cancer survivor, but as an individual who wants to make a difference. Once again, I would like to offer my sincerest gratitude to Dr. Carl Gerber Scholarship Foundation for choosing me as one of your scholarship recipients. This scholarship isn't helping me just to meet my financial needs, but it had also motivated me to continue to work hard in school to make a difference in my community as well. Thank you for investing in my future and also motivating me to strive for my goals. I would like to wish all my fellow recipients a happy and exciting future. Thank you very much and congratulations.